Any requests you want to make?
I gotta talk to my boy Jacob.
Okay, Oscar, we're gonna start. I just want you to know. We're gonna start with an interview. Okay, and then I'll lead into a segment called 12 rounds, and it's really fun. It's really fun. Okay.
Perfect.
All right, let's go. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. Rolando. Is that the end of the song, right? Huh?
There's 2 minutes left.
2 minutes left?
Should we just cut it? Or?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I can fade out.
It's all good. Huh? That sounds dope.
9:02 in the morning time, all the way live from Golden Boy headquarters. It's the all-new Golden Boy Radio right here. Tattoo and the crew. Thank you so much for being tuned in. Wherever you are tuned in, it's an honor and a pleasure to be here at Dash Radio and having the CEO, the owner of this building, the Golden Boy, Oscar de la Hoya!
Give it up.
What's up, guys?
The Golden Boy is in the house, baby!
There's no other way I want to be, woken up, but by your voice.
Thank you, bro.
And Rosales here, your partner in crime. I mean, hey, bro, I'm excited. Golden Boy Radio, what?
You know,
we're going to
Oscar,
be talking about everything.
Right, man.
Everything, no holds barred, brother.
You know, Oscar, I was gonna tell you, man. I've been saying thank you all morning. If you've been tuning in, I mean, and I want to get back to this with us being in the studio together. When I first met you, I was working with Big Boy on Power 106, and I couldn't think there was a higher level for me than being with Big. And then Oscar de la Hoya comes in, and you were training for a fight. I forgot if it was Mayorga or which fight it was, but you were still fighting when I met you, man. You were still fighting when I met you. And to be down this road all these years later with our own radio station on Dash Radio, Golden Boy Radio.
It's just the beginning, brother.
And it's a true testify to let people know, never give up on yourself. Never stop believing in yourself. Surround yourself with those right people who believe in you, because only you can squash that dream. Make your dream a reality. This isn't luck. This is hard work. This is dedication. This is believing in yourself. This is knowing that one day that this was all possible, man. So thank you, man.
So now that we're in that subject, are you finished kissing ass? Okay.
That's what it's gonna be like.
So now that we're in that subject, so check this out. I mean, this is the way I live my life. So when I wake up, right, and there's a freaking boulder right in front of my door, bro. Right in front of my door. I can't get out. I can't get out of my room. I'm like, how am I gonna do it? And finally I squeeze in, I find like a little crack.
What happened? What do you mean no boulders in front of you?
Hold on, brother. And then every day, bro, every day you get out of that door, bro, that boulder becomes smaller. You start grinding it down, it's smaller and smaller. And then next thing you know it, bro, it's a little pebble. And what do? You just kick it out of the way and just walk. Walk forward, bro. Walk forward. Never turn your back on that rock, because that rock will turn into a little pebble.
Beautiful, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, absolutely, man. That's why I said, man,
hey, that's
knowledge,
why we're here.
Knowledge and entertainment. Knowledge and entertainment.
Hey, like last night. Check it out, bro. So last night I went to the Kings game.
Right.
All right. So I posted this video. Hey, what's up? What's going on? I'm here at the Laker game, and I show the Kings.
How live we are, guys. That's how live we are. Just talking about his night.
And check it out. No, and check it out. And this is what I want to do too. I want to start a segment called The Haters. But hold on, but we're not gonna. I mean, because I got all these, like, not everybody. I mean, it's maybe like 1% of everybody who
really loves you.
Loves, But we have to acknowledge the haters.
Absolutely.
But because you know why? Because we have to shed some light, some positive light. Because you know what haters are, bro? Haters are people who are hurt, who are confused, who need help. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So let's shed some light. Hey, because guess what? I have to admit it. I've been a little hater sometimes. Come on, bro.
We all have.
We all have.
A little hater. So come on, bro. Hey,
there's no doubt about that.
Hey, I hate that girl's makeup. Oh, that girl's,
Yeah.
Look at that. What those shoes?
Yeah.
Hey, that's being a hater.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
We gotta
look at this dude in his Rolls Royce thinking he's all big time in his Rolls Royce. I'm hating a little bit, man. Or look at this ugly guy with this hot chick. That's another thing I hate on.
He's a nice guy, maybe.
Yeah.
Hey, the guy worked hard for his Rolls Royce. He's a good.
My worst thing I hate on is the ugly guy with the pretty girl. Always.
So I don't know when, but a segment called The Haters.
We're gonna do that, you know, and that's why I'm saying. I was saying that earlier today. You know, we want to welcome everybody. We want to read the best and the worst tweets. Yo, if you got something negative to say, I'm not afraid to read it and respond to it. It's all good. It's all good. Oscar De La Hoya, the Golden Boy, CEO of Golden Boy Promotions. Let me ask you really quick, Oscar. How is Oscar De La Hoya right now? Where are you in life right now, Oscar?
Oh, bro, the best place of my life. The best place of my life, man. I mean, but see, it's a loaded question because every day just keeps getting better. And like I said, look, I mean, I'm gonna have to kick that little pebble from the road when I'm walking forward. I'm gonna have to kick it, and sometimes it's gonna hurt.
Right,
it's gonna hurt my foot because that pebble grows to be a rock again. You know.
Yes.
But you just have to keep walking, bro. You know. So life is good. Life is good. It's a struggle. Life is hard. Life is. I mean, it's not all peaches and cream, but life is life, bro. And if you can handle it and think about the solution, you know, the solution.
Right.
Think about the solution of what you have to do to keep walking, you know?
And
you know what I'm saying?
And a day in the life with Oscar De La Hoya, like, because people only see and probably only think that you have this extravagant life, Oscar. You know, you've made a lot of money. You've been successful in and out of the ring. What is the best thing about being Oscar De La Hoya and the worst thing about being De La Hoya? Like, so people know like who you are as well. What's the best thing of when you wake up or when you go to sleep? You're the best thing about me today. And what's the hard part about being Oscar De La Hoya?
I think the best thing, seriously, the best thing is, and you probably mentioned it, is when my little 3-year-old comes running at me, you know.
Yeah.
And wants a hug from Papa, and I throw her up in the sky, you know.
You see, that's real, man.
Bro,
that is real.
That's the best, brother. That's the best. And then you know what? And sometimes she tells me, Papa, I hate you. I don't like you.
Yeah.
But that's life, bro.
Right?
That's life, because that's the way little kids are.
They
And
love
then,
you
and then guess what? Our feelings get hurt.
Yeah.
Our feelings get hurt. Come on, brother. That's life. You have to know how to handle it, you know?
So family, Oscar.
It's
family
of
and
course,
kids
family.
is the best
Family,
thing.
my kids, obviously. Look, I have 6 kids, and every single one I love. Every single one I've been there. I just love them, you know. And so that's first and foremost. And then I love working, bro. I love working. I love creating. I love thinking outside the box. You know, I mean, there's a lot of things that I do. There's so many things we do. You know, I mean, it's not just. I mean, look, we have that. A lot of people don't know. I mean, like you said. I mean, this is my building. You know, I never talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I own my own tequila.
Right.
You know, and people are not gonna hate. Oh, tequila,
Casa Mexico, Casa Mexico
tequila, bro.
It's a great tequila.
It's the best.
I love the anejo.
It's amazing, bro. It's
I'm a big
incredible.
fan of the anejo.
Oh,
It's
bro,
delicious.
it's incredible, bro. And so there's so many projects we have going on, and you know, from the fight. Obviously, look, for me, boxing is my passion, bro. Boxing is my passion. So, you know, I love that we created Golden Boy Radio. You know. Because we can talk about, boxing, but we can talk about, you know, other things. Like
personal
you guys talked about the movies, the personal things, the struggles, the ups, the downs.
You know what?
Everything. Yeah.
Oscar, you know what I think a great advantage is of Golden Boy Radio is when we do these fights from Velasco to Fantasy Springs to HBO to pay-per-views, the undercards, man, people can now get a good idea and vision of when we bring these fighters on, who these guys are, these backstories to these guys.
Exactly.
So that way, when the fight leading up to the fight, people can be, oh, that's that kid that grew up in or he was homeless and or he came from a gang. Like, people are gonna know these guys' struggles.
Exactly.
And so now when they watch these fights, they watch it with a different passion, with a different reason, because now they know this kid as, oh, he was abandoned by his family. You know, whatever everyone has a story.
America wants to fall in love with a story, with a personal story, you know.
Right.
And every fighter has a personal story, a personal struggle, whether it was good or bad. You know, it's a story, and America wants to fall in love with it.
Now, Oscar, what about the worst thing? What about the worst thing of being? Give us the negative side of being Oscar De La Hoya. What are the downs of being Oscar De La Hoya?
Well,
if there is.
I mean, I don't know if it's a down or a negative. I mean, obviously it's not, and it's not a. But
that I want to borrow money all the time. Is that a negative?
Well, I mean, obviously, yeah. Aside from that, you never pay that card. So when I door, okay? When I leave my door in the morning, like my personal life, everything is inside that door. Is inside my home,
Right.
you know. And now I belong to the people. Now I belong to the public, you know. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's not that I have to switch up or I have to become a different person, but it's tough, bro.
Yeah.
It's tough to walk
Yeah.
around to always feel as if all eyes are on you, the pressure. You know, it's tough. It's
gotta be,
very,
Oscar.
very
It's
difficult.
gotta be.
You know, for so many years. And so, you know, that's if you don't know how to handle that, we all know what can happen.
Yeah.
Right,
But if you
right.
can handle it, you know, then and own it and work with it and grow from it, you know, and do something with it, then you're gonna become very successful.
Right,
You know,
right.
because you're gonna use that power. You're gonna use that voice, you know. And that's what I do. I mean, I wake up every morning, you know, with my family, everything, and then I walk out that door, and I'm the world's.
Oscar,
you know?
do you have like a favorite like moment in your life, like leading up to where you are right now, something that you did or accomplished in your life that you know it's something that you carry with you and take with you every day as being the man Oscar De La Hoya, an accomplishment that you did in your career that keeps you going every day?
I think in my career, I think the first Christmas event that I did, I think it was maybe like 23 years ago, because I give out toys around this time of year, every year for the last 23 years. The first year that I did it, like I came in this fire truck, all right, dressed as Santa Claus, all right.
Nice.
Yelling ho ho ho, all that, you know, and all the kids I saw all the kids all happy, and I actually cried. I cried because I put myself in their shoes, and I was that kid one time, you know,
Wow.
getting a toy, a $1 toy, a $2 toy, all excited.
And it meant everything to you, man.
Bro,
It meant the
that's-
world,
yeah,
man.
so I continue it till this day, and I will continue it till I can.
Yeah, well, recently you just gave some boxing equipment and stuff to one of the gyms out here, right?
Yeah, that's our 5th year doing it. Look, a lot of boxing gave me everything. Boxing, I owe everything to boxing, and so this is our 5th year now. And thanks to my boy Ben Barker, who is an amazing person. We teamed up, and what we do is we buy equipment for all the gymnasiums. Like we pick 5, 6 a year, and we give thousands and thousands of dollars worth of equipment to these less fortunate boxing gyms that don't have anything, you know.
Yeah.
And to see the faces of the kids, you know, and they receive boxing gloves, a mouthpiece.
Oh man, they're getting great. Shout out to Everlast.
That's
too.
awesome.
That's Everlast.
Exactly, and that's Everlast, and so that you know they've been great. So
Yeah,
good
they're
partners
great.
to have. Yeah.
Oscar, I want to ask you this because I know like you did a few interviews after the Canelo Triple G fight, and people to this day still ask me, hey, what did Oscar think of it? I want to know your real opinion, your real thought on the fight between Canelo Triple G that went down in September, and if you can give us an insight on the rematch, if there's a rematch coming up, if you know.
So I think the fight was one of the best fights we've seen in recent time. You know, it was an exciting fight against the best middleweights in the world. You know, I don't think anybody expected Canelo to do so good. You know, again, we have to go to that segment, the haters.
Yeah.
Haters.
Yeah.
Shed light on the haters. And he did good. He did great, actually. I had Canelo winning by 1 point, maybe 2. It was a close fight. I can see how the judges had it a draw. But I saw, being up close, you can see Canelo dodging all the punches.
He dodged way more punches than people gave him
it's
credit
crazy.
for.
Then the way he connected, his combinations, I mean, he stopped him in his tracks. It was a great fight. I mean, it could have gone either way, yes, but I had Canelo up by 2 points. The draw, I think, was the right call. But let me tell you one thing. 118, 110? Hell no. No.
Right.
118, 110, no.
Right.
I can understand 115, 113.
Right.
But 118, 110, it was wrong, and the commission did the right thing. They actually suspended that judge, and because it was a wrong call.
Well, and you know, here's the way I feel about it. I thought Canelo won the fight. And I also feel like, as far as the judge goes, you know, there's a lot of attention given to that, and not enough attention given to like, yo, it's Canelo's.
It was
You know,
the best fight.
it was a great
It was
fight.
the best
you know?
fight we've seen in years.
Who's next? Who's next at Golden Boy? What's next at Golden Boy? Not literally like, you know, who, but what is next?
Well,
who do you see making a rise here?
Well, Jessica Rosado, she's going to Cancun, you know, already.
Right? The first week we launched the 24-hour Oscar De La Hoya
Bring
station.
some seashells. Bring some seashells.
Can we start that segment, the haters, right now,
Yes, I am. This is true hating. Jessica's gonna be in
No, so
Cat from Mexico.
we have some good fights coming up to end off the year.
Right.
David Lemieux versus Saunders.
And that's
a
in
middleweight clash
Canada.
in Canada.
Beautiful.
That's gonna be awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I heard it's already all sold out over
Wow.
there. It's live on HBO.
Nice.
Then we have Miguel Cotto's last fight.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, Miguel Cotto's last fight. This guy's a warrior. This guy
Right.
till the end, he fought everybody. That's what I love about Miguel Cotto is that he fights everybody.
Right.
There's nothing bad to say about him.
He's taking on
You know,
Saddam Ali.
He's taking on everybody. And look, and there's people who are knocking on this fight. Yes, it's true. Yeah, they're knocking on this fight, but come on, give this guy a break.
Right. Right.
Do you
He's
think
fought
Saddam-
everybody.
But hold on. Do you think Saddam is going to be an easy fight? Hell no.
Heck no.
It's
Heck
not
no.
going to be an easy fight.
This is a young, hungry kid.
Yeah. So Olympian. So I mean, the Garden's almost sold out. It's going to be off the hook December 2nd.
Yeah.
December 2nd.
HBO Boxing as well,
HBO
man.
Boxing, man. Yeah, they've been doing a great job.
Yeah, Oscar De La Hoya, I want to get into this segment. Well, before we do this segment, I want to do this this segment which you call Tattoos 12 rounds, 12 rounds with tattoo.
Órale.
All right, they're going to be 12 questions that are not your average questions that you ask Oscar De La Hoya.
Toma.
And you don't want to lose to me, Oscar. Look at Oscar, you fought everybody in the world. Win,
Oh,
lose, or
right.
draw, you done fought everybody. Mosley, Trinidad, Mayweather,
Everybody.
Mayorga, you fought everyone. You fought everyone. Julio Cesar Chavez twice.
Pacquiao.
But you've never taken on tattoo, man. You've never
Oh,
taken on.
man.
You've never taken me on. And here's the
Here
thing,
we
man.
go.
Here's the thing. These questions that I ask you, Oscar De La Hoya, they don't require an explanation.
Bro, hide that Beavis and Butthead tattoo. Come on.
You don't like
Come
it?
on.
You don't like it?
I want to feel intimidated,
Okay,
bro.
okay,
Come on.
okay. Listen.
I'm not in that Beavis right now.
Yeah. Oscar, no matter what, I think I'm gonna win this fight against you.
Órale.
I think I'm gonna win this fight. Here's the thing. They don't require an explanation or a definition. They require a yes, no answer or a one-word answer. Don't get into no explanation.
explanation,
No
okay.
need for it. Just yes, no, that,
Órale.
or the answer to the question. As we keep going, the questions are gonna get harder.
Oh,
If you
okay.
feel at any time that the questions you cannot answer it, I win. The fight is over.
All right.
You can't. You know what I mean? And
You
let's
ring
see.
the bell, or
We're gonna ring a bell. We're gonna
That's
ring a
what I'm saying,
bell,
they need a bell.
and,
Yeah,
and,
right,
and
yeah.
we're gonna ring a bell. And at the end of the day, you know, Oscar, you want to beat me. You want to beat me in this segment
I'm gonna
because
knock you out, brother.
you do not want to
I'm
lose
gonna
to
knock
me.
you out.
I'm sweating and I'm not even playing the game.
Because I will keep talking and keep going as long as we go and say that I beat Oscar De La Hoya in my 12-round segment. You don't
Shoot
have
away, bro.
fight. You don't
You
have
wanna do
fights.
tattoo
And
bragging
if you
rights?
can't answer these questions, Oscar, man, I don't know what's going on. But we're gonna get into this right after this record. It's the all new Golden Boy Radio, Dash Radio. We're coming back with the CEO, Chairman, Founder, Golden Boy Promotions, the great 10-time world champion, 6 different weight classes, my boy, my friend, the
It's gonna
Golden
get hot
Boy,
right now. It's gonna get
Oscar
hot.
De La
It's gonna get
Hoya.
hot.
The mic's on. The mics are still on here.
You can't turn them down.
Just another one champion sign. Yes, now we about to get down. Who the hottest in the world right now? This touchdown and
Good, right?
but they give me a plan.
brother.
Put the money in your
Oh, you're gonna
pocket,
tweak
right
it,
now.
you're gonna- yeah.
Promoter, we need more seats. We just sold out all the floors. See,
Take me on to find what to go someday. Take me to your kind love to see. I really want to come pick it with you. You'll be my American boy. He said, hey sister, it's really nice to meet ya. I just met this 5'7" guy who's just my type. Like the way he's speaking, stops since he's peeking.
get up there. We're so hot. We're so hot. I'm not going. Rob's going, right? I'll watch it on TV.
Take me to the way. Let's go shopping, maybe then we'll go to a cafe. Let's go on somewhere. Take me to your hood. Never been to Brooklyn and I like to see the hood. Dressed in all your fancy clothes. Speakers that make to death. I'm loving on your toes. Walking that walk, talk that sweet talk.
Looks like now.
I can be some American boy.
Everybody wanna say you change. Most of this press don't fuck with me. Estelle once said, tell me cool down, down. Don't act a fool now, now. Always act a fool, ow, ow. Ain't nothing new now, now. He crazy, I know what you're thinking. Rapping, I know what you're drinking. Rap singer, chain blinger. Holla at the next chick soon as you're blinking. What's your persona about this Americana? Rhymer and my shadow. Cause all my clothes designer, dress smart like a London bloke. Boy, he speak his Snoopy spoke. And you thought he was cute before. Look at this peacoat, tell me he's broke. And I'm raising all that. I heard your lyrics are full of the spirit, but I still talk that cash. There's a lot of wax, wanna hear it. And I'm feeling like Mike is Gladys, like the troops in the Gladys. And I know they love it, so they hit with all that rubbish.
Would you be my love?
Yo, this is Oscar Hoya, the Golden Boy. You're listening to Tattoo and the Crew on Golden Boy Radio.
Oh yeah, it's Tattoo and the Crew all the way live. Golden Boy Radio, the all new 24-hour, 7-day-a-week platform. Oscar De La Hoya's Golden Boy Radio right here on Dash. Shout out to DJ Ski. Shout out to the entire Dash team. Shout out to the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Oh yeah, I had that monitor on, didn't I?
And of course, shout out to everyone that's watching us right now live on
Hey,
Facebook
what's up? We're live
Live.
streaming right now.
We're live, even while the music is playing. You can see us here in the studio, just having fun, chilling, tattooing the crew out here.
I love it. I love it. And it's only right to show number one, to have the inaugural guest, the owner of this building. Oscar, thank you for this $1 million studio, man. My goodness.
It's
Bro,
beautiful.
You are.
It was only
That's no big deal. That's Oscar, man. It's a big deal. All right, Oscar.
500. Nothing.
Oh, you gotta love it, man.
It's all good.
Oscar De La Hoya, I'm ready to get into this 12 rounds with Tattoo and the Crew. These are going to be 12 questions that are going to be straightforward questions. Some of these answers may not be the answers we want, that you are listening right now. If you're listening right now, you may not get the answer you want, but these are honest Oscar's answers.
I'm gonna be as real as I can.
If you cannot answer a question, Oscar, honestly, just tap, you win. It's over. I'm down for the count.
TKO.
It's a wrap. It's done. It's done. Okay?
And no one looked over these questions. Like no one has any clue what.
Well, Oscar, here's the thing. I'm not. You're my boy. I'm not gonna do you dirty. This is a great.
on,
These are some
brother.
great questions. All right.
Yes.
Are you guys ready? Are you ready for tattoos?
Ready.
12 rounds with the Golden Boy Oscar De La Hoya. Round one. Tattoo versus the Golden Boy Oscar De La Hoya. It's always been my dream to fight this guy. I'm gonna beat him. I am gonna beat this guy. I'll be able to say in my radio career, I beat Oscar De La Hoya. All right. Round one. Oscar De La Hoya's superpower. If you can have any superpower, what would that superpower be?
Superpower. You know, when you were a kid, the see-through glasses.
Oh, nice.
Some X-ray vision.
X-ray vision.
Hey.
All right.
No, hey, you're talking about that. I wish they made them. Where are they? Someone make those X-ray vision.
Remember you were in elementary school?
Yeah, my
Having
teacher.
glasses,
I used to want to see my teacher. Yeah, Miss Rodman. Oh, if you only knew how I used to fantasize about you. I wish I had glasses like that. Oscar, you have enough money? You have enough money? Make some. Shoot. Buy a freaking X-ray glasses company and make the Golden Boy X-ray vision glasses. You got enough money to do that? All right, round one goes to Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya, round one. Round one to Oscar. Round one run to Oscar. It's 1-0. It's 1-0. Round two, the Golden Boy. Oscar, don't worry, I'm gonna have bells and all that stuff. We're just starting the show,
We're getting
guys.
there. We're getting there.
Get bells and sound effects and all that good stuff, right? Round two. What fighter scared you the most? You were standing across from this fighter. You're looking at him. You done fought the best. You done beat the best. You done lost to the best, and you had draws, whatever it was in your career, Oscar. But you stood across some of the meanest, baddest dudes in boxing. What fighter made your nerves turn where you were standing across this guy and you were like, dude, I am really about to fight this dude, and I'm a little nervous. I ain't gonna lie. In your mind, who was that fighter, Oscar De La Hoya?
Bernard Hopkins.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey.
Are you serious, Oscar?
Okay, I was in the middle of the ring, and the referee, he's telling you the instructions, and I'm looking at Hopkins, and I'm saying to myself, holy shit, what the hell did I get myself into? Bernard Hopkins.
I
Wow.
love that.
Wow, that is a great answer. Okay, round two to Oscar De La Hoya. It's 2-0. Oscar De La Hoya, 10 more questions to go. 10 more, like I
That's
said,
fine.
they
That's
will
fine.
get harder as we
You're
go
down
on.
2.
All right, I'm down 2-0. I got Oscar De La Hoya up 2-0. Tattoos losing by a big margin. Back to you, Tat.
Oh, he's
All right,
so
that's
good.
my apparel letter. All right,
Hear when he does
all right.
your
Oscar De La
impression.
Hoya, what is something you hate? Round three. Oscar De La Hoya, I hate this. Oscar De La Hoya, I hate this.
I hate this.
What do you hate, Oscar? What do you hate the most in life? What do you hate? Like, I just can't stand. I hate this. I hate when people do this, or I hate this. I hate that. What does Oscar De La Hoya hate?
When I wake up in the morning, and I go to my fridge, and I have tortillas, but no butter.
Okay.
I hate that, brother.
Right. Peanut butter, no jelly,
No,
tortilla.
a butter taco? Come on.
Yeah, you can't have that.
Just butter
You
taco.
can't have
You
that. You can't have that.
Maybe you want one, two.
No.
Hey, everybody goes. Everybody goes.
3-0. That's
Everybody goes
3-0.
for that.
That's 3-0. That's 3-0. You answered the question. You're giving your utmost honest
No
answers.
butter on your tortilla. Come
No
on.
butter on your tortilla. You can't
That
do that.
is
Can't
wrong,
keep
though.
track. Keep track, Rosal.
Right?
Rosales, you're the
Alright.
judge. You're the scorekeeper.
Alright.
3-0. Oscar De La Hoya.
You're down, brother.
I mean, I know this is going to be 12-0, but all right.
No, it's not. It's not. I guarantee you this last question, he will not answer.
You got
Okay,
this.
round four, okay? Oscar De La Hoya, if you can fight and beat up anybody, a celebrity or anybody out there that we know of, and get away with it, who would that person be? Is there somebody out there that you can beat up, smack around, and get away with it? A celebrity, someone that we all know, who would that person be?
Damn. I got the answer.
Who was that? Who is that person that Oscar De La
You
Hoya?
got me. You got me.
Oh.
Ah, you got me. You got me.
He's
You
tapping out.
can't think.
There's so many, bro.
Think of one.
Just pick one. You don't even have to give the explanation.
Because I want to
Just
keep on going with
play.
these questions, man. They're really good.
You could say tattoo.
Jesus.
You want to smack me around, bro?
On live TV?
You know what? We'll just use me.
Yeah, you got
You
me.
and me.
No, you got me,
No,
you
no,
got
no. Oh, it's 4-1. It's 4-1.
Órale.
3-1. It's 3-1, right?
3-1.
What's the score now? 3-1?
4. Isn't that question 4?
No, but Oscar didn't answer it. So it's 3-1.
Alright.
It's 3-1.
I guess that one.
It's 3-1. All right,
Jeez.
here we go. Round
Yeah.
5. We're at round
I'm
5 now,
answering a
right?
bit.
Is it 3-1? Okay, round 4. Oscar De La Hoya, what is your guilty pleasure? What is your guilty pleasure? You're the golden boy. You're the man. You done beat all the great fighter, but what's your guilty pleasure? What's
I
something
got
that? What is that, Oscar?
I got it, brother. Watching Desperate Housewives. Hold on. With a spoonful of peanut butter.
There it is. There it is. I love that,
Bro.
man.
Watching Desperate.
There it is.
But it has to be the OC.
The OC.
The OC one.
Ah.
The
Alright.
OC one with a big spoon of chunky peanut
Yeah,
butter.
that is a guilty pleasure because I don't even watch that. So I'm mad at you, Oscar.
And a little Hershey's bar.
There it is.
Chocolate and peanut
There
butter.
it is.
Oh, man.
So in case y'all don't know, and y'all just tuning in to the all-new Oscar De La Hoya Golden Boy Radio, Oscar De La Hoya watches
Hey,
Desperate
it's true, bro.
Housewives, the OC version, with peanut butter and Hershey's milk
Chunky.
chocolate. You gotta love
Chunky
And a
that.
glass of milk.
Okay, we got it now. It's 4-1. 4-1. Oscar is ahead. Oscar's ahead by a score of 4-1. Tattoo, you are losing big time. Round 5. Oscar, what is the most expensive thing you bought yourself at one shot? What is the most expensive thing you bought yourself in one shot? You went in there, you said, I'm the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. I got meals on meals. Bam! I'm gonna buy this right now. What was that one thing that you can make us all hate on right now?
Man.
That you went and bought. And look, here's the thing, Oscar. I know you're not a braggadocious guy.
No,
you never
no,
have
no.
been. You don't brag about the Lambos you have. You don't brag about the homes and this big old building you own here. What is the one thing that you made a purchase on? Was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy this for myself. I deserve this. I'm Oscar De La Hoya.
So I collect. I have a collection. I collect Patek Philippe watches.
Wow.
You know, they're very simple. Very simple. I don't even wear them.
Right,
I mean, there's
right.
like I have a
Well, give
$2
me one. If
bracelet.
you don't wear them, why don't you let me have one then, bro?
So after it was actually after a fight.
Yeah, you know it quick.
After a fight, I went down to Paris to buy a watch. It's a simple little watch, bro. It looks like a Swiss watch.
Right.
But it did cost like, maybe like $350.
$350,000.
Yeah.
Oh
Yikes.
my.
Little simple watch.
Well,
All right.
so all you can hate, and y'all want to send a tweet right now, and you want to do the hater of the day, you can send
Hey,
it.
but I swear, it looks like a little Swiss watch. No diamonds. I don't like wearing diamonds. I don't like wearing all that stuff. It's like, I mean, look at me. No, nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing.
Oscar, you've never been a
Never.
blinged out guy. You've never been one to pull up in your crazy
Bro.
cars or anything like that.
That watch looks nicer. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, it's a little tiny little Swiss. Like, it looks like a Swiss watch, little
Yeah.
round circle. That's it.
All right, Oscar De La Hoya.
But
So
I like collecting those.
how do you have this fight, Jess Lozales?
5-1.
5-1.
Oscar's
Are
out.
they gonna get tougher or
Oh,
what?
they're gonna get
Jeez,
tougher. They're
man.
gonna get more tougher.
Oh,
Oscar De La
oh,
Hoya.
oh,
Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya. What is the last thing to make you cry? What is the last thing to make you cry? Oscar De La Hoya.
Ooh.
What was the last thing that made you cry? It's 5-1 right now.
man.
Oscar De La Hoya is up. What is the last thing to make you cry?
Just yesterday.
What was that, Oscar? What was that? What was that,
I
Oscar?
woke up in the morning feeling sad. Just feeling sad. So then I called, who did I talked to somebody, and I just started crying.
Wow, bro.
Yeah. So it was real feelings, bro.
It's real, man.
Real
It's
feeling.
real.
I woke up in the morning without even doing nothing. I just woke up, and I felt sad. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah,
Just
I mean,
sad.
Oscar, honestly,
I mean,
really
these
do.
are real feelings,
Yes.
bro.
Yes.
You know? So, knocked you out, bro.
There he is. You're winning. You're winning by a large. You're winning by a big margin. All right.
Hey.
Okay, Oscar De La Hoya. We are in round 7.
Round 7, brother.
6-1. 6-1. Oscar De La Hoya. Is there any fighter you beat in your boxing career, but felt you lost? Who was that fighter? If there is, if there isn't, the answer is no. It's simple.
Yeah.
It's just a question that I have. Is there a fighter that you beat that you know of? Man, I beat this guy, but in your heart, like, nah, he should have got that win. He should.
Probably Felix Sturm.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Did I just admit that?
Oscar's never said this is why Golden Boy Radio is so
Jeez.
freaking exclusive. Oscar, I swear on everything I love.
You know-
that is the most realest
A
answer.
fighter feels like you lose or you win. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
There it was.
Felix
Yeah.
Sturm, Oscar De La Hoya. That was in your middleweight career, right?
Middleweight career. Yeah. It was one of those fights where it could have gone either way. Because I was a middleweight, I was out of shape, I didn't train hard for it. Anyway,
Right.
if they would have gave it to him, then give it to him. You know what I'm saying? So you feel
Right.
that way. You know what I'm saying?
All right, here we go. We're getting tough here. This is gonna
Come
get tough
on,
right here.
brother.
No, Oscar has not backed
Tough.
down.
7-1. 7-1.
Jesus.
This is round. We're going into round 9. Round 9. Oscar, if there is any celebrity.
What's so tough about reality?
Oh yeah. That's the thing. See, the thing is that people don't want to get real.
Exactly.
The thing is that people don't want to get real.
Hey.
They want to stick in this like world like they're not part of
You wanna
society.
be on Golden Boy Radio? You gotta
get
real.
Oh, you gotta use that. Say that again, Oscar. Say that again. Say that in the dry really quick. Say that again.
You want to be on Golden Boy Radio? You gotta get real.
There it is. We gotta sweep that right there. Yeah, correct. We gotta make sure we use that as a sweep for our next show.
That was
All right,
bold.
Oscar De La Hoya. It's gonna get tough right here, man. If there is any celebrity you can have a one-night stand with,
Oh, shit.
who would that be? If there is any
God
celebrity,
damn.
if there's any celebrity out there that you can have a one-night stand with, who would that celebrity? Man, this is if. Remember, this is an imagination. I'm not saying you're gonna hook up with Beyonce tomorrow. She's married to Jay-Z. But if there is a celebrity that you can hook up with, any celebrity you can have a one-night stand with. Oscar De La Hoya,
Oh,
make passionate love to this woman, or you can do whatever you want with this woman. She's like, oh, someone we all know. Who is that? But who knows? She may be listening right now and want to hook up with you tomorrow.
You know what? I've always had some nice dreams about
Yeah.
Halle Berry.
Ah.
Oh, Halle Berry.
Ah. You're my kind of guy, Oscar. You got my taste right
She's
there.
gorgeous.
Did I sweep you or what?
No, you're. I mean,
It's
hey, it's
eight
not
to one.
over. It's not over yet. If there's a question you can't answer, I win. It's a knockout.
Yeah.
Well, you've answered every
But
question.
that was a fantasy, right?
That's
was
a fantasy,
okay,
yeah, you know. All right, man. Oscar got
Some
that
responsibility.
jungle. Oscar got that jungle fever now. Oscar got that jungle fever. All right, Oscar De La Hoya. It is 8-1. We are going into the championship rounds here.
Oh, come on.
This is round 10. This is round 10.
Those are my best rounds, bro.
Oscar it is. You're a beast in those rounds. Oscar De La Hoya, what is the last thing you ever stole? What is the last thing you ever stole?
Yeah.
What is the last? You have all this money in the world, but what is the last thing you remember you're stealing? Last thing you stole? It could even be right now. Like, you know, I think I took a pen from the Golden Boy office not that long ago. I think I took Rob's gum out of his office.
Because Barry's over there with a smile
you know,
on his
that's the
face.
last thing
He
I've
knows it's
stole.
true.
It was right here in the office. Oscar De La Hoya,
Shout
what is the
out
last
to
thing?
Rob Gaspar.
Yeah,
my
shout out to the
COO.
COO, man, the man.
COO.
Oscar, just answer the damn question for Christ's sake. That's Rob, right?
Oh, bro.
What is the last thing you stole, Oscar? Something you can remember stealing.
Jesus. What do you think? You know what? Yeah, no, it's got to be a long time ago,
If
bro.
you can't remember, you can't
No,
remember.
but I remember when me and Eric, my president of Golden Boy Promotions, so he used to pick me up from my apartment where we used to live in East LA.
Right.
We used to walk to this little liquor store to play video games. We played with a quarter, it would last us like an hour.
Right.
And the candy was like right next to us, right here. So I would always steal candy, little now and laters, you know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Candy now and later.
yeah, little candy now and laters. I was like probably 8.
And now you're the owner of Now and Laters. No, I'm just playing. You probably could buy Now and Laters. I haven't seen them around in a while. All right, Oscar De La Hoya is killing me right now.
9-1.
It's 9-1.
9-1.
These are the championship rounds. These are the last two rounds, which are going to be. I don't think you can answer these ones. All right, so we're going to go into round 11. Oscar De La Hoya is killing your boy Tattoo. 9-1. Oscar De La Hoya, would you rather sit ringside at a big Canelo fight, Canelo versus Triple G rematch or something like that? Would you rather sit ringside next to Donald Trump or Floyd Mayweather?
Oh.
Who would you rather have sit next to you and sit next to you all damn night, be on camera with you, rubbing your shoulders, trying to talk business or trying to get in your ear? Because I've seen how people, it's the mess sitting next to you, Oscar. If everybody wants to just talk and yap, it's got to be tough.
Yeah.
But Oscar De La Hoya, if you had to sit ringside at a big mega fight promoted by Golden Boy Promotions, and you had to sit next to Donald Trump or Floyd Money Mayweather, who would you sit next to?
Man.
I love how hard this is, man.
I don't want the Secret Service coming right after me.
Right?
But I would rather sit next to Trump so I can punch him in the face. Almost.
Fucking smack his
Left hook.
smack his wig off him, bro.
Smack his peluca. Boom.
Tang, as George Lopez likes to call him Tang. He has Tang face. He looks like a Oompa Loompa color. He's like orange, white, eyebrow. Dude.
Hey, that's our president of the United States, cabrón.
Hey, he
President
is my,
of the United States of America.
Oh yeah, he ain't my president. He ain't my president. All right, Oscar De La Hoya is up 11-1. He said he'd rather sit next
Come on,
to
bro.
Donald Trump. You gotta love these
10-1,
questions.
bro.
You gotta love these answers.
Okay, I would sit next to him, yeah, so I can give him a left hook to the body.
Good,
Boom.
good. Donald Trump. All right, Oscar De La Hoya. This is the last question, round 12. If you take this question or if you don't answer this question, you get knocked out. If you answer this question, you win 11-1.
I like the way he still gives himself a chance.
I
you
know.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
gotta
because this
revisit-
could be
You're a
it.
fighter.
This
we
is
have to
round
revisit
12.
this point system.
This is the final round. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of ladies out there that want to, hear the answer to this question. I could care less about the answer to this question. I really can, but I asked this for the ladies. What is the craziest place you ever had sex? What is the craziest place you ever had? This is round 12. This is the final question. Oscar De La Hoya, Golden Boy Radio, Dash Radio, inaugural guest, first show, Tattooing the Crew, Tattooing Jess Rosales, Oscar De La Hoya, the Golden Boy, the CEO, the chairman of the board of Golden Boy. Where's the craziest place you had sex? I'm sure there's a lot of places you could have had sex, Oscar. I'm sure there's many places that you've been able to swing away and have some fun. Where was the craziest?
Oh.
Am I gonna win? Is it a knockout?
Hold on.
Put him up, put him up.
I'm still finding the place.
Hey, that's not the right answer, but you know what? That's your answer. Oscar De La Hoya wins 11-1. Congratulations, Oscar De La Hoya, Golden Boy Radio. You just beat Tattoo on my first show. And that's what we're going to keep giving you right here on Oscar De La Hoya. Thank you so much, man. These answers to these questions were absolutely great. You were real from the heart. Was that fun? Was that fun, Oscar?
Yeah, bro. 12 rounds.
Was that fun?
Come on.
All right.
Hey, but Jesse's got to throw in a few questions there too.
Of course, of
Here's
course.
the thing, though. Technically, Oscar won 12-0 because the one question he couldn't answer was, what's a celebrity that you'd like to get in a fight with? And then when you said you'd sit by Donald Trump, you said
There it
you'd give
is.
him a left to the
It's
body.
Donald
so
Trump.
Technically,
It's technically
there you
Donald
go.
Trump. And you know
On
what,
my side.
Oscar, Jess's questions weren't on here. I just asked them. Her
Okay.
question was, where's the craziest place you had sex? Her question was, what's your guilty pleasure? Her
Jesus.
question was, the last thing that made you cry. Yeah, her questions were in here, but I asked them, man.
No. My question is, even if you don't have Dash Radio on, can you still hear Tattoo yelling in your office? Because he's pretty loud in the morning.
That's why I said.
I'm gonna have to redo the walls here.
Soundproof. The thing is this, even working with Jess, it's not even about Golden Boy Radio. It's like, can you handle working with me every single morning and deal with this every single morning? And you tuned in right now to Golden Boy Radio. Are you ready for this? Like, can you handle this every single day, Monday through Friday, 7 to 10 a.m.? This is all new, 24 hours, 7 day a week. Oscar De La Hoya,
we have all the
Boy
hits.
Radio.
And we have all the hits.
All the great hits playing. We
All the
have all
hits.
the great stories. We got all the great highlights. We got all the great sports news. We got all the great celebrities that are going to be coming in. Our first guest, all the way live, Facebook, Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya, the Golden Boy, the CEO. Oscar, before I'm going to get into a record. We come out, we're going to, wrap up this interview. We're going to wrap up the show for the day. 3 hours went by quick, right, babe?
It did. It went by really quick.
You see what we're doing?
We were talking so much, just
Yeah.
talking about everything,
Awesome.
sports, lifestyle.
That's the great thing about Golden Boy Radio is that we'll talk about everything.
Everything. Anything that's cool.
Entertainment.
That's what I said.
Fights, other sports. Hey, MMA, UFC, everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Everything.
And like, look, I said like this, look, if anything that I love that's cool, like I think I'm a pretty cool guy. I think
You're all right.
Tat's a pretty cool guy.
You're all
Tat's
right.
overall a
He's
pretty
all
cool
right.
guy, okay?
Yeah.
Whatever is cool, we're gonna talk about it. If you're cool, you're only gonna get cooler. And if you're a dork and you're listening to Golden Boy Radio, give me 30 days, pen and paper, write this information down, and you'll be cool in 30 days. All you gotta do is listen to my show. That's all you gotta do. You'll be the coolest guy on the block. All you gotta do is listen to Golden Boy Radio. Oscar, we were on the phone yesterday, and you told me you had something really, really big to announce. It was going to be an exclusive here on Golden Boy Radio. I don't want you to say it yet.
Yeah.
Do you still want to make this announcement?
Hell yeah, brother.
Okay, we're going to get into this record, and I promise you, when we come out of this
Let's
record,
just say, I might lace up the gloves again.
ooh, here's Coldplay, Golden Boy Radio. Do not go anywhere.
We need to figure out a better point system.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. If
We
they
gotta
can hear it
figure out how to turn these mics on.
when we're on. Yeah. It's a live stream thing. It's our first live stream. So if you guys can hear us, thank you guys so much. Don't go anywhere. Golden Boy Radio. Oscar's about to make this mega announcement. What a tease. What a tease. And look at 15 minutes left of the show. You're gonna end with a Good Day Ice Cube. End with the song A Good Day Ice Cube.
Órale.
Okay, Vero,
Hey, you know
Veronica.
what? That's a good one.
Right? End with a Good Day Ice Cube.
Ice
okay?
Cube, my boy.
Hi, Veronica. How you doing?
Boy,
Good to see you.
We've been in such
How's it sound? How's it sound? Good? Oh, thank you. Thank you. This is the president of Dash, Veronica.
Oh, yeah?
Todo bien. Mucho gusto. You guys sound great.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
It's been fun.
Congratulations.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's nothing now.
Oh, nice to meet you. I just knew you by email. Thank you for everything. How do you feel, Dad?
Oh, come on. How do I sound? How do I sound?
Good, good.
I feel the way I sound. I feel the way I sound. So, I think we did. We fucking killed it today, man. I honestly just. That's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's gonna happen. But were they good? Were they good? You like those questions, Oscar?
They're all good, brother. Come on, I can handle anything,
Did
brother.
you hear those? Did you
Yes,
hear
I
those?
did.
How's it sound in the car? How's it?
Good,
How,
good.
I thought they would be tougher, bro. Come on, bro.
Oh, really? Okay. You want to come at me like that?
Come on, bro.
We'll, it's not like this is the last interview with us, bro. Every 90 days we bring Oscar back on. Every 90 days we bring Oscar back on.
Well, I mean, right before a big fight.
Yeah. All the time, yeah. Okay, how much time we have on this record?
2 minutes, 20 seconds.
20 seconds?
2 minutes, 20
2 minutes and 20 seconds. I'm gonna go in from a sweep, okay? I'm gonna end.
Should I cut it?
No. Leave the record, but after the record's over, I'm gonna sweep. I'm gonna sweep it.
Well, that's what's cool. We're live, you know, and it's. I like it.
You know,
You gotta get the little
everybody can hear you
campanitas.
Yeah, it's all coming. Look it.
Everywhere.
Huh?
Everybody can hear it from anywhere.
Everywhere in the world. Everywhere in the world.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Mexico,
Well,
Cancun, everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
No, the songs on the app have been so good. I was telling Tad, I was like getting ready this morning with like the music. It's
Yeah.
top part. It's like
Veronica's doing a great job with that,
Yeah.
programming the music. We love the music right now, right? Better
The
keep
program
it.
of the music,
you know
Good,
what I
and
mean?
you guys keep telling me, whatever you guys,
Whatever's top.
Top.
It's right.
Cardi B, I need to hear Cardi B on there. I need to hear that. I mean, she's like big right now. I haven't heard one.
Maluma.
And later we can talk about, yes, that's like the biggest in pop. And then later we can talk about some features, like in the afternoon. Like
Yeah.
1 hour features or whatever you guys,
Yeah.
that makes sense with the brand.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we've been saving this for the end of the show, and it's about to go down. How much time we got?
1 minute, 15.
It's on. Hey, when your little campanitas, you know.
I want like people like this so they can clap. And
Right, there you go. Yeah, little claps, real
Before it was
claps.
just me and B in here. We were like,
You know what you guys can
Real
do? They actually
claps,
do this
you know.
at some stations.
Oh, we're gonna have all that. I'm
You
gonna.
can have, like, you can invite
A
people
little
to
audience,
sit here
yeah,
and
yeah.
watch.
Yeah.
that would be fun.
Go.
But with the iPad, getting it juiced up and all that good stuff in it, it's gonna have all the punches and all that good
Okay,
stuff.
good.
It's all being inserted, bro. How much time?
45 seconds.
Perfect. Gotta have a little tecate. We gotta bring in the Casa Mexico.
All of it.
You won't finish the show?
He's just starting and you're already.
Tattoo and the Crew Show, 9:48 in the
For a
morning,
sponsor.
all the way live from the Golden Boy headquarters here in downtown LA. Welcome to Golden Boy Radio, the all-new Oscar De La Hoya Golden Boy Radio, right here only on Dash Radio. It's Tattoo and the Crew. My friend Jess Rosales, my
Hello,
co-host,
hello.
been holding it down with me all morning. We'll be holding it down for a very long time, hopefully, in here with
Yes.
with
Feels
your
like
boy.
it. Feels like it. Good
Um,
morning.
We had Oscar De La Hoya on. He's still here. And Oscar De La Hoya, before we went into this Coldplay record, you said that you may be lacing up these gloves. You have a big announcement. You have a big announcement right here. You said this is it. You guys, let me tell you this before you even say this. This is exclusive, all right? I don't see how the entire world will not be talking about this after we're off air. I cannot see how every news outlet in the world will not be talking about what you have to say right now. I'm excited to hear it. Oscar De La Hoya, to you listening right now, you're getting this only on Golden Boy Radio. This is why we thank you for downloading the app. We thank you for being a part of Tattoo and the Crew. Thank you for writing this out with us. Thank you. This is giving back to you. And you're not gonna see this on 2020. You're not gonna see this on ESPN or HBO. You're only gonna get this right now exclusively here on Golden Boy Radio, the Golden Boy Oscar De La Hoya. Please make the announcement that we've been holding this for 3 hours, brother.
So I'm competitive. I still have it in me. I've been secretly training, bro.
I can see. You look great.
Secretly training, bro. And I'm faster than ever and stronger than ever. I know I can take out Conor McGregor in 2 rounds.
Wow.
I'll come back for that fight.
Wait a minute. So let me just get this right. Let me get this. Let me gas
2
this properly.
rounds.
Let me gas this properly. Oscar De La Hoya, are you saying that you are coming back for one more fight?
Just one more.
Possibly you're calling out Conor McGregor?
I'm calling him out. 2 rounds.
Wow.
That's all I need.
Oscar De La Hoya, how, when, where Just you announcing this is so freaking mega.
That's
It's
all-
so
that's all
freaking
I'm
big.
gonna say.
Okay,
That's
okay.
all I'm gonna say.
So Oscar De La Hoya, this is a plan in the near future. This is a plan for 2018. This is a plan for 2019. What is this? Is this? Look at you got Golden Boy is all walking in. Staff is walking in. Oscar De La Hoya, have you not said this to anybody? Because you got your PR guy, you got Carla here, you got Razo in here.
You heard it on Golden Boy Radio. 2 rounds. That's all I need.
Oscar De La Hoya in this for 2018. Is this for next year? Are we
That's
trying?
all I'm saying.
Conor McGregor, let me tell you something, little Irishman. I got some words for you right here from Tattooing the Crew on Golden Boy Radio.
He's a big Irishman.
Oh, he's a big Irishman. He's a big Irishman. But let me know. Oh, he's the man. He's the man. But Oscar, let me tell you this. And I'm not saying this on some Oscar De La Hoya kiss ass shit. So none of y'all think we're over here kissing ass here. This is real. I'm really serious about this. In a boxing fight, I think there's a lot of fighters that can beat Conor McGregor. I think there's a lot of fighters that can beat him. Do I think Oscar De La Hoya can beat Conor McGregor? Yes. Yes, I truly believe this. I truly believe that if y'all box, that you can beat Conor McGregor. Here's the thing. I think Floyd Mayweather could have beat him in the first round. He didn't for whatever reason.
Hey, but let's get it straight. In the cage, they'll freaking destroy.
Of course, Oscar. But you're not calling out Conor McGregor on the cage. You're calling him in a boxing ring. And you know what, Conor? You know, Oscar is older in age. He hasn't fought in years. He's talking about coming back. 5 months. He says it's all it takes. It's all he needs. 2 rounds. Conor McGregor. Oscar De La Hoya. How serious is it? You said you're not going to say it. How serious is this though? How serious are you about this?
I've been working out for the last 5 months.
The Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya, looking for a comeback, calling out Conor McGregor, only here on Golden Boy Radio. That's exclusive. I hope the world is talking about this. Ain't no joke. We ain't playing around. We ain't playing no games. If y'all streaming right now on Facebook, if y'all are on the Golden Boy Facebook streaming live, you can see how serious Oscar is. He hasn't smiled. He hasn't laughed. He ain't over here talking about, oh man, I may do this. I'm thinking about it. No, this is a serious comment. We talked about this yesterday. I was thinking that you were gonna come in and say, Tad, I'm just messing. Come on, but you really came in here.
Okay.
You're serious about it, and he is looking to come back for one more fight to lace up the gloves. He's in tremendous shape right now. Oscar, you look great.
So wait,
You look
Oscar,
great.
when you say in 2 rounds,
Come on, brother.
is that based off how you feel now from your training, or based off what you saw from him against Floyd Mayweather?
It's how I feel now from my training.
Got it.
I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I'll tell you one thing. I've never felt so good in my life.
Wow. That's awesome, brother. That is awesome, and I look forward to that. I hope that I'm there to announce that. I hope that I'm there to be part of that historic day. And you guys, you only heard it here first. Golden Boy Radio, the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya, looking to lace back the gloves and calling out the big man, Conor McGregor. All right, it's going down right here exclusively on Golden Boy Radio. Oscar, thank you so much for being
Yes,
here.
thank you, Oscar,
Thank you.
for hanging
Jess,
out.
appreciate it.
It has been an absolute pleasure, and I gotta tell you this again, man. I really do. Before we let you go, Oscar, thank you, man. Thank you for
All
believing
good.
in me. Thank you for believing in us.
Absolutely.
Thank you for giving us this amazing studio.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for giving us this platform. Thank you for letting us use your name. Everything you worked for, Oscar, it's a true honor. Let me be honest with you,
Yep.
man. This is a true honor, man, from a friend to another friend, that you allowed your name, your logo, your
Right.
liking, everything you worked for, and believe and know. Tattooing the Crew, Tat and Jess, we're going to hold it down. We're going to represent your company. We're going to represent your name in the best way we possibly can. Nobody ever thought that your dreams come true, man.
All you got to do is keep it real for the fans.
That's
That's
all
it.
we're gonna do.
Keep it
Oh, yeah.
real, guys.
That's
Keep
all
it
we're
real.
gonna do. That's all we're gonna do.
Oh, man.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you.
our inaugural guest, the CEO, 10-time world champion, 6 different weight classes, gold medalist
Thank you.
from East LA, the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
Thank you, Oscar.
And we just got a few minutes left. Thank you to you. Thank you so much for tuning in to Dash Radio, to Golden Boy
We
Radio.
got so many tweets today too. We had a lot of people dropping in the mention. So thanks you guys.
Please
for
thank some
everyone
people,
that
Jess. Thank some
Yeah,
people
so
before we
everyone
head
else,
out, man,
you
please.
can make me look better.
Yeah, why not? We got a couple minutes left. I want to thank a few people before we get on out. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the
Oh,
entire,
Michael Woods
of
is
course,
tuned in. Woodsy, what's up, man? Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's see.
the entire team here at Golden Boy Promotions, like everybody came in, everybody's having a great time, and it's true. Let me tell you guys something. To the Golden Boy staff, the support, the love that y'all have shown, it's the dedication. It's been so great. I'm so thankful that we came into the studio and it wasn't just us. Just we've seen, you know, Rob Gaspari walk in. We're seeing Brandon. We're seeing Janine. We're seeing Scott. We're seeing the Ring TV team. Everybody is here to support. Shout out to my girl, Boxing with B, Brianna. Brianna, you're gonna be kicking it with us this week. I hope you can bring something to the show, babe. You know, this is you right here, okay? Shout out to my girl Veronica Nava with Dash Radio. Thank you so much, Veronica, for everything. And just more importantly, thank you to you. Thank you for being a part of this episode number one.
This is only the beginning. Only the beginning.
And we have so much more to give you right here on Golden Boy Radio. You leave tomorrow to Cancun. Please let everybody know once again what you're going to be doing in Cancun,
Yes,
Mexico.
so I will be in Cancun for the ESPN fights, the Golden Boy boxing series that we have on there. And of course, it's going to be on ESPN Deportes at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So do not miss it. Of course, you can follow Golden Boy Boxing on Twitter, also ESPN Boxeo on Instagram. We'll be posting up all the info from the weigh-ins and, of course, exclusive behind the scenes on Fight Night.
And I'm not going to let this be like an easy trip for you. You know what I mean? Like you're not.
I don't want it to be an easy
You know,
trip.
I'm going to try to do everything I can to get you to call in and do, you know, a little reportation.
I definitely will. There's no way that I'm going to miss out on the first week. Tomorrow might be a little rough, but still, we're gonna try and make it work. So.
And for the future, for you, tune in right now to Dash Radio. Again, thank you for downloading the app. Thank you for going out of your way. You had to go on Dash. You had to download the app. You had to find Golden Boy. You went out of your way. And thank you for being down with me. This is just the beginning. This is what we're gonna give you. What we're gonna give you in the future. You're gonna be so in love with this radio station. You're gonna be so in love with Tattoo and the Crew. We're gonna be doing some major giveaways, especially with the holidays coming up. I'm gonna reach into Oscar's little bank account. We're gonna freaking do as much giveaways as we can. We're gonna give the listeners a time of their lives. But I know we got this Golden Boy suite. We could go check out Laker games, King games, Clipper games, any event that we got to do out of that Golden Boy suite. We want to open up those doors to these listeners so that they can meet Jessica and myself, so they can meet the Golden Boy.
They're friends.
Oh, they're friends, they're family. You know, and Jess, that's the best way to put it. You know, if you're tuned in, you're not my friend, you're my family. Don't forget, send those great tweets at Tattoo the One.
At Jess Rosales 1.
At Golden Boy Boxing. Hit up at Oscar De La Hoya. Send those negative and send the positive. We want to read your hating ass tweets. I want to respond to all that haterism. Don't trip. All right? Tomorrow, 7 a.m. We'll be back. Tattoo and the Crew. Golden Boy Radio. It's all new. Golden Boy Promotions. Golden Boy on Dash. This is Tattoo and the Crew. Dash Radio team. Shout out to my girl Jess Rosales, Nick Halterman, the engineer, Boxing with B, Scott, Veronica, Oscar De La Hoya, Janine, my girl Yosi. Thank y'all so much, man, and thank you to you. We'll see you tomorrow, guys.